What if I told you that one of the most popular, most photographed, natural baby teething remedies is also one of the most dangerous? I'm talking about amber teething necklaces. Let's be perfectly clear, because your baby's safety is what matters here. There is absolutely zero scientific evidence that they do anything to help with teething pain. None. But there is clear evidence of the harm they cause. The FDA has issued official warnings. They are a major strangulation hazard. And tragically, and I need you to really hear this, these necklaces have been directly linked to infant deaths. There is no reason to ever put one of these on your child, especially when there are safe, proven, and even free methods that actually work. Look, we all just want to do what's best for our little ones. I get it. I'm Sarah, and I'm not a doctor or a scientist. I'm a mom on a mission to read all the parenting books and the clinical studies so you don't have to. Welcome to my little corner of evidence-based parenting. So I know that was a lot to take in. Hearing that one of the most popular natural remedies is actually so dangerous, it's unsettling to say the least. It naturally leads to the most important question, doesn't it? Okay, Sarah, so what actually works? What can I do right now to safely soothe my baby's teething pain? And that is exactly what we are going to cover. Forget the fads, forget the myths. We are going to dive into the proven, science-backed strategies that you can start using today. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we need to understand is that effective, safe teething relief really boils down to two core principles, just two: pressure and cold. Almost every single safe and proven remedy out there, from the simplest hack to the most advanced teether, uses one or both of these ideas. So once we understand why they work, we'll have the master keys to unlock comfort for our little ones. Let's start with the first principle, pressure. This is the simple act of applying firm, gentle pressure directly to the sore gums. And I know what some of you might be thinking. Sarah, the gums are already sore and swollen. You want me to press on them? That sounds crazy. And you're right, it does sound completely counterintuitive. But think about this. What's the very first thing you do when you accidentally slam your elbow into a door frame? Before you even think about it, your other hand is already there, rubbing it, right? You're applying pressure. There's a powerful scientific reason for this, and it's called the gate control theory of pain. Now, stick with me, because this is the first big aha moment. Imagine you have two types of messages trying to get to your brain's headquarters. The pain message from that sore gum travels on a slow, bumpy country road, but the message from deep pressure? That travels on a high-speed, multi-lane superhighway. Because the pressure signal gets to the brain's gatekeeper so much faster and stronger, it effectively closes the gate, blocking the slower pain signal from getting through. Your brain is so busy processing the feeling of pressure, it has less capacity to register the feeling of pain. And here's the really cool part. Your baby already knows this, instinctively. Have you noticed how a teething baby wants to bite and chew on everything? Their own fists, your fingers, the side of the crib? That isn't just random fussiness. That is your baby, in their own brilliant way, trying to self-medicate. They are trying to create that exact pressure to close the gate on their own pain. So how can we help them do it properly? The easiest way is a simple gum massage. Just wash your hands thoroughly and use a clean finger or a silicone finger brush to gently but firmly rub the sore spots on their gums in a circular motion. You'll be amazed at how a baby who was just crying in pain will often lean into your finger, seeking that relief. Okay, that's principle 1. Now for principle 2, cold. Cold works in two fantastic ways. First, it helps reduce inflammation. When gums are teething, they get puffy and swollen. The cold causes the tiny blood vessels in the gums, think of them like tiny little hoses, to temporarily tighten up. This reduces blood flow to the area, which brings down that angry swelling and eases the feeling of throbbing pressure. Second, cold acts as a natural anesthetic. It gently numbs the nerve endings, making them slower to send those ouch signals to the brain. Now, you don't need anything fancy to use this principle. One of the oldest and best tricks in the book involves a simple face washer. But there's a specific way to do it for maximum effect and safety. Take a clean, soft baby face washer and tie a knot in one corner. Then wet just the knot with a little bit of water, wring it out, and pop it in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes. What you give your baby is this wonderful little teether. The knot provides a firm, textured surface for them to bite down on. That's our pressure principle again. While the chill from the water provides that cool, numbing relief. But here is my most important warning for this whole section. The goal is cold, not frozen. Please do not give your baby a frozen solid object to chew on. Their gums are incredibly delicate, and something truly frozen can cause a painful ice burn or even frostbite. Chilled from the fridge is perfect. If you're in a hurry and use the freezer, set a timer for just 5 to 10 minutes. It should feel very cold to the touch, but still pliable, not like a rock. So there you have it, pressure and cold. These aren't just old wives' tales, they are scientifically backed principles that form the foundation of our entire teething relief toolbox. So there you have it, pressure and cold. These aren't just old wives' tales, they are scientifically backed principles that form the foundation of our entire teething relief toolbox. And that toolbox is about to get a major upgrade, especially if your little one is hitting that super exciting milestone, starting solid foods. This brings us to our third powerful technique, which cleverly combines the principle of cold with another one of your baby's favorite things, food. I'm talking about the Silicone self-feeder. It's a fantastic little gadget. You can pop a piece of chilled fruit, like some cool melon or a slice of cucumber, right inside. As your baby gnaws on it, they get that wonderful cold relief on their swollen gums, plus the gentle counterpressure from the textured silicone. They're exploring new tastes and textures while actively soothing their own pain. It's a beautiful bit of developmental multitasking. And speaking of clever hacks, I would love to know what your family's go-to at-home teething solution is. Share your safe and creative ideas in the comments below. You might just help out another parent in our community. But these at-home solutions are just one part of the picture. What about those dedicated, professional-grade tools you can use anytime, anywhere, even when you're on the go? That's where technique number 4 comes in, the classic teether. Now, teethers are fantastic, but I need to be really clear here. Not all teethers are created equal. Walking down the baby aisle can be completely overwhelming, and frankly, some of the products on those shelves have no business being there. Choosing the right one is absolutely key. So what makes a good teether, especially for that 4 to 7 month old stage when they're just getting the hang of grabbing things? First, think about the shape. You're looking for something with a circular shape or a thin cylindrical handle. Picture your baby's tiny hand. They need something they can actually wrap their fingers around and bring to their mouth without getting frustrated. Some of the more complex, clunky designs are impossible for them to manage, which just defeats the whole purpose. Next, and this is my most important safety warning for this section, your teether must be solid. I cannot stress this enough. Avoid those teethers filled with liquid or gel, even if the packaging says it's non-toxic. Over time, with all that desperate gnawing and chomping, a weak spot can form. All it takes is one tiny puncture for that liquid to leak out into your baby's mouth. It's a messy and potentially dangerous surprise you just don't need. A solid teether made from a single piece of material gives you peace of mind. It's durable, it's easy to clean, and there are no hidden risks. And for a bonus feature, choose a solid teether that can be safely cooled. This brings our second core principle, cold, into the mix for a powerful 1-2 punch of relief. You get the benefits of pressure from the chewing and the numbing, anti-inflammatory effect of the cold. Just remember our golden rule: cool it in the fridge, never the freezer. A frozen teether is rock hard and can actually bruise those delicate gums, causing more pain. Okay, so you found a solid teether with a good shape. Now we need to talk about what it's made of. Let's become material detectives for a moment. This is Teether Materials 101. First, the good stuff. Your gold standard is 100% food-grade silicone. The term food grade means the silicone is stable, it won't leach chemicals, and it's non-toxic even if your baby chews on it all day. It's the same super safe material used for things like bottle nipples and baking molds. It's durable, hypoallergenic, and incredibly easy to sterilize. Another great option is natural rubber, sourced from the Hevea tree. It's soft, flexible, and eco-friendly. The one small watch out here is that natural rubber is a form of latex, so if you have a family history of latex allergies, it's best to stick with silicone. Now for the materials to avoid. This is the part where you need to read the labels carefully. Number 1 on your avoid list is BPA, or bisphenol A. It's a known endocrine disruptor, meaning it can mess with hormones. Thankfully, most products for babies are now labeled BPA-free, but you should always check. The other 2 to watch out for are PVC and phthalates. These are chemicals used to make plastic soft and flexible, but they come with a host of health concerns and have no place in a product that's going directly into your child's mouth. So when you're shopping, you are actively looking for the words BPA-free, PVC-free, and phthalate-free. It's your safety checklist. That brings me to our 5th and final technique, and it might be one of the most reassuring, the humble pacifier. For years, we've seen pacifiers simply as soothers, but the science shows us they are so much more. They are a genuinely effective pain relief tool. In fact, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the AAP, officially recommends offering a pacifier for pain relief during minor procedures for infants up to 6 months old. That's a huge endorsement from one of the most respected pediatric bodies in the world. Why does it work so well? It's not just a distraction. The repetitive sucking motion itself has a powerful calming effect on a baby's nervous system. Even more amazing, it actually triggers their brain to release endorphins. Think of them as the body's own natural feel-good painkillers. It's a built-in biological mechanism for self-soothing. As a mom, learning that there was real science behind this simple tool gave me so much peace of mind during those tough teething nights. It's not a crutch. It's a scientifically validated comfort measure. So you've got your pressure techniques, your cold hacks, and now your professional-grade tools. You have a complete evidence-based toolkit. Let's just pause for a second. That was a lot of information. I know that feeling of helplessness when your little one is in pain and you'd do anything to make it better. It's a heavy weight, but look at what you have now. You've just built your own evidence-based teething toolbox. You know the science of pressure. You know the power of cold. You know how to read labels and choose tools that are safe, not just popular. So next time those teething tears start, you won't feel that weight of helplessness. You'll feel prepared. Because you are. You've got this. And being prepared is what this is all about. It's about cutting through the noise of popular fads and grounding our choices in what's actually safe and proven to work. So please remember the 2 simple principles we talked about today: pressure and cold. Always choose evidence-based remedies over something you just saw on social media with no science behind it. That amber necklace is honestly just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to unsafe baby products being marketed to parents. I've put together a whole other guide on the ones you absolutely need to be aware of, and I want you to see it. You can click on it right here on the screen. Information like this is so vital, and for many reasons, these videos can sometimes be hard to find. So if you want to make sure you never miss a guide that could help keep your little one safe, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your notifications. If this was helpful, a simple like on the video makes a huge difference. Thank you so much for watching.